shout, send a clip in a click, send a nigga straight upstairs. Bitch, I'm staying rich, do or die, bitch, shoot it down. 556, jump up out that wheel, bowling, hit a spell. 100 shots, I'm not playing fair. Smoke a nigga like a square. Trapping hard, I'm fucking up the scale. Bitch, I'm pressing tail. Only fucking on 2 hoes, all my bitches come in pairs. In that cabin in the woods with them witches just like Blair. I ain't taking no L, play with the game, that's some rebel. No press, why that one knows, no fish but blood. I'm smoking no medical anytime I'm stressed. Your bitch go down below, I say she the best.
Yeah, this shit hard,
they
nigga.
say it with they shit good over here. Double go sit and mistaken for beer. I move like a leader, but I never cheer. Take off in the rocket, you cannot see me, I'm gone. Disappear like I'm Houdini. The shawty be with like she's splashing the season. They tracking this way, now they got it on repeat. Throw that shit out,
This might be the hardest song on the tape. I know it is.
Scoot over nigga too far in my lane. Like, getting money is my habit. I see clear with my glass and I feel like I'm Madden. I learned to make a pack flip. My partner doing backflips. I run it up in sacks fifth. Nitro one of kind. That's all, but ain't like mine. More like a sloth when I'm out to stop. Rather take my time. I be high like a kite, more like a satellite. That bitch wanna come where I reside, but ain't no spend a night.
At Kroger, shopping with pickup and delivery.
Yeah, so that's on all platforms?
Not yet. It's on SoundCloud right now. Just on SoundCloud, not on all flats yet.
Ha! It's your boy, NitroBillygoat. And I'm back, coming with y'all with some more. Rocking with me, yeah.
Alright, so where do you come from?
I'm born and raised in Atlanta, Georgia. A lot of people who know me for real know that I'm from Atlanta. But a lot of people who just know me, they think I'm from Marietta because I spent a lot of my life in Marietta. But I'm from Atlanta.
So what was life like growing up for you?
Say that one more time.
So what was life like growing up for you?
It was... That's a good question. Because I'm thinking of a lot of shit. Like, so I would say my life, I wouldn't say stressful, but I would say like my life growing up was problematic, I would say, because I had to solve a lot of problems. So it just made me to who I am, and I get a lot of shit done that way.
Right. So what do you feel like, what type of person people would describe you as growing up?
Funny, because I crack a lot of jokes and shit. But
what are some things you used to get into?
Wait. You said describe me?
Yeah, like what people describe you as going on.
Oh, the boy with the big nose. Oh, the boy with the big ears. I'm getting that all the time. Like growing up, people used to call me fucking hella shit. Right. Oh God. But that's how I ended up with it. Billy Goat. That's how I ended up with that name. So that's a whole little thing.
Alright, bro. That's really so then, what were some things that you kind of got into after school or just on your own? Stuff that like hobbies or just like using in the spare time?
Well, I spent a lot of my spare time playing basketball and recording music. That was really it. Like just learning the mechanics and the things behind music and actually gaining that knowledge.
At what age do you feel like you started experimenting with music?
Like 16.
16?
Yeah.
Did you catch on easy or was it like it took time for you to...
It was like nothing. I was recording on my dad's laptop on Audacity. That's the first program I ever used to try to record a song. Then I used Mixcraft. And that shit was kind of just, I don't know. I'm just tech savvy, so I caught on real easy.
Do you remember your first song?
It wasn't by myself. I don't think I made my first song wasn't by myself. But I do remember it.
Or do you remember your first song where you thought it was good enough to put out?
Hell yeah. By myself.
Yeah. A single where you feel like you really showed out.
Yeah. I dropped it, actually. I dropped that motherfucker.
Can you get your name? Is there a name?
See, it's a couple. And they all on the same tape, but the one, it would be like Damn. I forgot the name. I really want to get the name now. Shit. Nah, that's not my first song. Not the first song that I thought I was going to drop. Nah, I thought that was it. Nah, I don't remember the first song. Oh, no. The first song, Solo? Yeah, I do remember. Fuck. That shit is like... No, I don't. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm high. Yeah. Because I'm trying to... Every time I think of a song, I think of an older song that I was like, oh, that's the one. So it's like... It's so many. But the song that I made, and I was like, okay, I'm finna do this shit. It wasn't by myself. It was like when good enough to put out, but by myself, it's probably like I say like Go My Speed or some shit like that.
I was gonna say Cat in the Hat.
Cat in the Hat. I wouldn't even think about that. See, and that's older than fucking.
So how long did it take you to start taking music seriously? You would say.
How long did it take me?
Yeah, like did you start taking it seriously right off the bat, or did it, build some time for you to keep being consistent, making songs, and start dropping it?
In high school, it was just for fun, for real. It was just for fun. But then when we started seeing how like it could become our lifestyle or our career, more so to say, is it took me like the first couple years, like after high school, to really be like, okay, for me to start being on it for real. But it really started showing progress in high school. That's really when I ain't take it serious, but it was starting to become like a hobby to the point where, oh, this shit is serious. Mm-hmm.
Now, for the people that don't know your music, can you describe what it sounds like and how they should listen to it?
You should listen to my music high. But if you don't smoke, I would say listen to my music while you on the road, while you driving somewhere. Listen to my music while you driving. Don't listen to my music in the house on your first listen. I'd rather you listen to it while you're driving so you can actually pay attention. Because if you listen to it, say, in your room, you're going to start looking at other shit if you start, drive on the road, lock in, listen. But how I would say I describe my music is my shit undescribable, for real. My shit undescribable. You just gotta listen, for real, because I try to come different every time. Yes, I like my flows. I have a lot of different flows, but when you listen to my music, just be like, oh shit.
Now then, can you describe a studio session with you? Like, what do you need to be in your mode?
To be in my mode, I just need to be there. If I'm there, I'm in that mode. Because I record almost every day. I got my own setup. So I'm going to record every chance I get. Or if I'm just sitting there, oh, let me record. Before I go to work, oh, let me record. I go to work at like 6 in the morning, 6, 7 in the morning. I wake up at 6. So it's like I get on my computer, mix a song or do a vocal or two. I've done that multiple occasions. Not every day, because that's a reach in the morning. But yeah, I record like almost every day.
So, in one session, how many songs do you feel like you make?
At the house, average. See, I'm not gonna count the house then, because that's kind of like unlimited. But if I'm at the stew, I'm usually getting 3 hours a session. So like 3 hours on average. So I'll come out like 2 or 3 songs. 2 or 3 songs. Yeah.
Now then, do you have any favorite producers out there?
Hell yeah. Me, myself, Kendon the Third. He a good ass producer. I talk to him a lot about beats. In the industry, I would say Tay Keith. I like his beats. His beats hard. And everybody else, I I like their beats, but I don't use a lot of people's beats. So.
Now, did you start off recording or producing?
Recording.
How did you get into producing?
I got to producing not wanting to buy beats. That's really how I started producing. Because when you got to buy beats, that's a lot of money. Because you make a lot of songs. Like, say, I make 2 or 3 songs a session at the studio. Say I get 5 sessions in a month. That's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So it's like 15 times 2 is 30. That's 30 songs. If I pay $20 for 30 beats, that's $600. 20 times 30? No, I'm tripping. Am I? I said 60. I said 30. No, 20 times 30.
That's like
Three. No, 20 times 30? No, that's like 100. Like 600. What is that? Oh, it's 900? Ah, shit. What'd I say? So 30 times 20 is 900? I thought it was 600. Damn, I'm geeking. Bro, no, now they're gonna be like, he can't do math. And I love math. That's crazy. Oh, it is 600? See? Oh, shit. That's fire. Oh, shit. Whole time I thought I was wrong, shit. And I just said I love math, too. Damn, I got a goddamn Kool-Aid jammer I'm finna sip on. Nigga pulled out the straw.
Oh, shit.
This not sponsored.
All right, so do you have any favorite moments in your career that you remember?
Yes, I have one moment that I'll never forget, and it's when I was performing at this one club, and they had a band, and I was performing. But before I was performing, the people who was going before me and shit, they was like, the DJ was like, y'all just coming up here, y'all ain't doing shit, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, I'm finna go crazy. I'm finna go crazy. He's saying this shit like they ready to see a show. So I was like, bet, I'm finna get in one. My song came on. I actually performed Addiction, and it came on. It's kind of catchy. So at first I was just kind of just vibing, and then getting a vibe of the club, and then as the song went on, I brought more energy, and people was fucking with that. And then the band, the guitarist, he started playing it, like playing the beat, just the main chord on the beat. And so at the end of my performance, I was about to go back to the DJ booth type shit. And I was like, damn, I just fucking had a brain fart. And I was like, hey, play that shit. I was like, play that shit. He played that shit. And I was like, I need y'all to repeat after me type shit. Sipping on that purple, I got codeine. I was like, and they started playing my shit live. The percussion, the nigga on the drum started playing my shit too. And I rocked out. Oh God, that shit, I'll never forget that shit. That shit was so fire.
So do you have any fan favorite songs you have out?
Yes, I'm fan of all my homies and all my partners. I mean,
people like favorites of people that listen to you.
Oh, say that again?
Do you have any songs that you're paying attention to where your fans listen to the most? Like, you know?
Target. They listen to that the most out of all my songs right now. That's my song they listen to the most on Apple Music. Actually, on Apple Music, it's going crazy. SoundCloud too. It's almost at 1K on SoundCloud, so it's doing way better on Apple Music. Feelings, they doing that pretty well. They fuck with that pretty well. But a lot more, I've noticed in my analytics that a lot more women listen to Feelings than niggas do. But
like the inspiration behind the R&B approach that you're taking?
That was a good introductory song to that, the NitroBillygoat. Because I'm definitely finna be on my NitroBillygoat wave. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, stay tuned for that.
Now, can we get where the meaning of NitroBillygoat comes from?
NitroBillygoat. See, NitroBillygoat came up from, like how I said earlier. Actually, NitroBillygoat wasn't even my name. My name was Nitro Joe. And Nitro Joe came from, I wanted my name to be in my name somehow. Nitro came from me. At first, I was just like, I'm fast, like I rap fast, because I really came out rapping fast and shit like that. So Nitro, I always fuck with Nitro, and it was Nitro Joe. And then I ain't fuck with that. People didn't really respond to that too well. So I was like, so let me change it. And I wanted to keep my name, so I kept Billy in it. And Nitro Billy just don't sound feeling to me. So I was like, what the fuck? I didn't know what the fuck I was gonna say. And then I just thought about like myself growing up and shit like that. And I was like, Billy Goat, because growing up, people used to call me, Billy Goat. Your name Billy? Billy Goat. Like I used to get a lot of them type of bullying jokes.
So you spent it off.
Yeah, and then I just embraced that shit, NitroBillygoat. And that shit, NitroBillygoat. That shit fire. Like,
It's hard, man. It's hard.
God.
It's cool. So what's your goal for this year that you want to see by the time November, December rolls around? And give me your 5-year span. What do you want to be in 5 years?
So in about 6 months, you're saying, like 6 months. In 6 months, I want to be doing more shows. I want to have done at least 20 shows since now in 6 months. I want to do 20 shows, or at least perform 20 songs. At least either one of those two. That's a short-term goal. Also, another short-term goal is drop 2 tapes and drop 4 singles. So not including what I just dropped, which is Ok Coo, which you should go actually listen to that right now. Not on all platforms, just at SoundCloud right now. And long-term goals, I actually want to not be able to work a job. I want to actually live off my career, which would actually be music or producing something in the music industry. I want to actually, I don't even think it's going to take 5 years, but in the next 1, 2, 3 years, yeah, we moving on up.
All right, how do you get through the stagnant moments in your career?
Talk to my circle, or I look at my group and see that somebody's not stagnant. Like, that energy rubs off when you see your people doing good. I can't speak for everybody, because everybody like move different or think different, but for me, seeing my people win makes me like, bless you. Seeing my people win, it kind of just like, damn, like, just cause my shit stagnant right now don't mean that it's they shit stagnant. So I listen to they shit, and I listen to other people's shit, and I just listen to music, stay involved in the music, because really you got to get shit done no matter how you feel. Like, you got duties. If you want it, you got to just get that shit.
Well, do you have any inspirations growing up that just kind of pushed you to keep on creating music?
Not really. And that sucks to say, because a lot of my artists, my favorite artist, one of my favorite artists is Migos, and unfortunately, they're never gonna be the same again. So that kind of like was heartbreaking. And then Young Thug is locked up. So that just, I don't know, it saddens me. So it's like, it just hurts. So I gotta find myself. I'm inspired by myself, like thinking about the future me. That inspires me. Yeah, for sure.
Do you feel like there's a way for shows to be safer where people go? You see the shows, artists about to perform due to like recent events that's going on.
Yeah, I feel like it could be more security, but even security can be lacking sometimes. So I feel like the best way to make a show safe is for it to be in a well-lit area where a lot of bullshit can't take place and people won't be able to see type shit. Security. Yeah. That's pretty much it, for real. But no matter where you go, shit happens, so you can't even necessarily say that.
Do you feel like there will be different ways you're gonna have to move once attention comes towards you?
Yeah. And no. And the only reason I say yeah is because I wouldn't, like, depending on how far, I wouldn't post where I'm at when I'm there. I'll post it after, like little shit like that. And I wouldn't even go outside as much if it wasn't like to perform. If it's not to perform or network, I probably won't go outside. I'm already I'm a extrovert, but with just introverted ways. Like, cause I go out and I talk a lot. But sometimes I just don't. I'll just shut off. But I'll be out. My social battery just runs low.
Now, how important do you feel like it is for artists to have financial literacy when it comes to reading contracts, dealing with partnerships?
Say that one more time.
How important do you feel like it is for artists to have financial literacy when it comes to dealing with contracts, partnerships, and, you know, endorsements?
Mm-hmm. I think that is
private, like,
yeah.
private deals.
I think that is extremely important, because if you're not literate financially, that could be detrimental to your financial future. So I feel like that is very much important. That is very important. Like, that's the most important thing besides the craft itself, because people be signing deals, getting advances, fuck their advance off, and be paying it back, and don't be making no money, can't drop music, like, for a temporary boom, for a little temporary clout, I would say. And I don't even really want to say clout, because it's not clout. You signed a contract. So I feel like but it's hard to go big nowadays without the advance, because it costs so much to go big. So it's like, see, if I got it, and I don't even want to say that because I don't have it. So if I signed a deal, which I won't do, like a deal I'm talking about, I don't think I'm gonna sign a deal. I think that's why it take me. Anyway, if I was to sign the deal, I would use the money and invest the money, so I would have money coming in even when I don't have the advance. So I'ma already be thinking about some shit like that. So yeah, because say, and I want to use most of my advance on the music. Fuck what I look like, I'll still be famous and dressed like this. To be honest, I put it on. Like, now I'm just chilling. Like, this is a chill fit right now. I'm just vibing. When I put it on, and I don't dress real expensive. I dress expensive, but I look more expensive sometimes than when I'm dressing. I'll probably buy a car, crib, put my dad in some shit. Most definitely.
Now then, if you were to see yourself anytime in the past, or your younger self, would there be some things you would let yourself know?
I would tell myself not to smoke weed. I would have told myself not to smoke weed. Not until I would have been like a junior or senior in high school, I say. Because yeah, I would have told myself not to smoke weed. Because like that, when I started smoking, I stopped caring about school. And so I had failed. I ain't graduate on time. I had to stay another year in school. Well, not even a full year. It wasn't even a full year, but I graduated late. And so that wasn't a good feeling. And so that'll be like the only thing that I really regret. And I would tell myself not to drink. And the people who know. And why I say that. And I'm only saying that
inspiration to other creators out there, people that are doing everything that needs to hear it.
Yeah. Keep going. Don't care about what others think about you. Just keep going. Do what you want to do for you. As long as you're happy, it shouldn't matter who else thinks of, or it doesn't matter what others think of you. As long as you're happy and doing what you want to do, then just fuck it. Life is good.
It's a cool message. It's a cool message. Now, we're here with NitroBillygoat. This is Never Too Much Entertainment. Thank you for coming, man.
Ha!
Appreciate
Natural
you.
Billy Goat.